train station. We've been here for 3 weeks and this is actually only the first time that we are taking a train. So we've got a 7-hour trip from Jodhpur to Ajmer. Got to say, this is one of the cleanest train stations we've seen anywhere and it's not too frantic. So this is what second class, chair class looks like on an Indian train. We thought they might be quite overcrowded, but it turns out there's actually not that many people in this carriage. It's really comfortable, we've got air conditioning, very pleasant ride.
You can wander down that way.
What's going on here?
Well, we've got a very nice hotel room with one little problem though. Our door, the lock is broken and we can't get out and they can't get in. So we're actually trapped inside our room. There is a window, but we're 3 stories up and we're just going to see how this pans out.
Well, hopefully it pans out soon because it's lunchtime and I'm quite hungry.
Yeah, and there's a little bit lost in translation. They keep telling us to open the latch, which was done. They tell us to unlock it, which is done. It's just a broken mechanism in here.
And we can't even escape out the window because, as you can see, we are about 3 stories up. So not sure how long this little adventure is going to last.
So it's been about half an hour now. The front desk knows that we're locked in. They've tried from the other side. We've rattled and we've pushed and we've shaked. No luck. I've written them a little picture of what I think is wrong and slid it under the door. We've spoken through the window. Until they get a screwdriver in here, I don't think anything is going to happen. In the meantime, Renee's going without lunch.
Yes, and I have to say it has gone strangely quiet on that other side of the door. I hope this is not where it all ends. Starving to death in a hotel room somewhere in India.
They say that India's a good place to lose weight.
This is not my idea.
You're going to need a screwdriver to take the lock off.
Come in! So we're still trying to get our door fixed, but this lovely chap is coming through the window to help us.
This is okay. This is okay. But this part here is the problem.
And looks like we're getting reinforcements. So we have got some progress being made. We're quietly confident that we will get out soon. And here comes an extra one. So now there are 3 people to fix our door. So we have success, the door is open, but I'm not sure what happens now because the door's completely buggered. Okay.
So after about an hour, and there were 4 guys, 2 on each side, they started with all the right tools, but they got increasingly frustrated and they ended up, well, just destroying the jam and wrenching this out. So this is completely buggered now. And I think the plan is they're going to move us to another room because this door is out of action until they replace the whole locking mechanism. Anyway, they're smiling, we're smiling, bit of a giggle. Good experience here in Ajmer.
Rather than giving us a different room though, they actually decided that we could sit in our room for 4 hours while a very nice chap came and completely changed the door jamb and fixed up the lock. Best thing was though that with his power tools he didn't actually have a plug on the end of him, he simply put the wires straight into the socket. So that gave us a bit of a giggle. We thought we would show you the scene of the crime from yesterday from the outside. So we are on the 3rd floor, which is actually 4 floors up. We're in the middle. And you can see the balconies that the guys had to jump across to get into our room. But now that we're not trapped, we thought we'd better get out and explore, and we're actually off to the Dargah Sharif temple. It's an Islamic temple. We tried to go there yesterday, but when we got there we didn't have scarves and I had my camera and you're not allowed to take your camera, so we decided to go back again. It's only a 10-minute walk from our hotel, but it is probably the most intense 10-minute walk we've been on in India. You go through the Diggy Bazaar, it's got very narrow streets, it's absolutely jam-packed because The temple gets thousands of visitors a day. There are a lot of people asking you for money. There are a lot of beggars. They're quite tenacious and in some cases slightly aggressive, so if you don't give them money they will poke you and prod you and in some cases follow you, but it's all part of the adventure of being in India.
There's quite a crush of people in here, but it's very colourful, lots going on. We'll go and see what else there is to see.
Wear our shoes inside. We have to leave them out here. We've got a little receipt. We'll see if it works.
And we got our shoes back. So that was quite an amazing experience. The temple is jam-packed with people. It isn't a tourist attraction because the people there were actually there to pray. I think we were the old ones out. We were the only Westerners there, so everyone else there was Indian. But yeah, just such an intensity of people and colour. They've got these massive cauldrons that people are throwing money into, and I think on special occasions they actually use them for cooking food. But yeah, I think it's probably the most intense experience we've had in India. And these are the crowds leaving the shrine. It is jam-packed.